Miles Bridges, huh? This thing freeze. Alright, y'all about to see me send a trade off real quick. Me and this dude agreed to a deal, so. LeVar, do casinos need notaries? I'm sure they probably do. I think we had some in our HR department, but I can ask.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg.
Under everything. How we want to play this dude? moderate for this dude. Come on, man. Shit. It'll be taking too long with EC. I ain't worried about these dudes. They ain't gonna probably play.
Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
Marion, my bad, bro. Marion, what's up, bro? Got another season game, man. I'm in the 7th seed in my league. I'm trying to get out of this 7th seed to get to the 6th to get out of the play-in tournament situation. So we're 24 and 22 right now. So trying to catch the guy in 6th. I think he's 27 and 16, so we might need him to lose a couple games, but we'll see. If not, I guess I'll be in the play-in tournament. It is what it is. I started off slow this season, so I dug myself a hole. I think I started out like 4 and 12 or whatever, something crazy. But I made a lot of trades since then, so got Gordon Hayward now, so he's been a big help. Got a legit 3-headed monster. I got trying to be like you. You trying to be like me? I hear you. I got Kawhi. I got Kawhi and Embiid, and I got Gordon now. So we're gonna try to do something, man. We just want to make it to the playoffs. You know, anything can happen in the playoffs. We got to worry about Greek to Freak this game. He's going to be a problem. So hopefully MB can slow him down. Last time we played, I put MB on him, so he did all right. Obviously, we're gonna make him beat us from the outside. We're not gonna let him try to get any dunks, any layups, and he definitely got to keep him off the foul line for sure. We shall see, you know. It's a very, very important game. I'd like to get this game. What do you all have to do to become a streamer? Get a webcam. I mean, you can stream from your console, but it's better off to get like a streaming PC. That's what I got. I got my Xbox hooked into my computer, and I stream using the computer. So less wear and tear on your Xbox when you're trying to stream in the game. The Xbox is trying to play too.
And of course, Kyle Lowry.
All right, game time.
Well, tonight, Grant, a rare.
I appreciate y'all watching. Who's watching too?
Center. This ought to be a treat.
Center? What exactly is that? Nah, in all seriousness, this will be a treat. And it's amazing how the center position has really, truly evolved now. It's not just playing with your back to the basket. You have to be able to play out of the high post. You have to be able to pass, be a facilitator, defend, screen and roll, be agile and mobile. But tonight, this matchup, wow, this is a throwback. I can't wait to see these two get after it.
Oh, let's go old school tonight.
You know we got to call that flow freelance, baby. You know it. Do you know it? Do you know it? Alright. Push the pace. We got to limit transition since he's playing center to Greek. We're going to run. Get open shots. Let's go.
Here's Leonard. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
So what happens when you hit the wrong button?
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo. Three-pointer off the mark. Leonard outside. Pass to Alexander Walker.
And great job to establish position and square up. That's an example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Up top, Bridges. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot.
We're playing small. I'm not going small.
19-foot range.
No, I'm not with that small ball shit NBA people do now.
Now Embiid.
I think it's whack.
Antetokounmpo covering.
Got power forwards playing, or small forwards and shooting guards playing power forward now.
Here's the stupid. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
What's y'all doing, man?
Now here's Leonard.
And they're on the break.
Denied by Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
All right, come on.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the 76ers with possession. Looking for their first basket of the game. Hayward outside. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Turn the ball over the board.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Embiid. Oh, what a hammer! Oh, man!
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
That's how you start the game off right there.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by SCH.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Embiid. Over Okoro. And it's in. Off the glass. Embiid's got 5 points.
Get Embiid the ball and he goes to work, especially that close to the basket.
Here's Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Leonard outside.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Embiid inside.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shot.
Jump.
And really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Well, you know, what do you get when you take the league's most athletically gifted player and combine that with an insatiable appetite to improve? You want the answer? It's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo up top. 5 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And you talk about Giannis's approach to the game, Clark. Man, he is all business.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, that Mamba mentality, not trying to be friends with anybody. He's looking to eliminate distractions, stay focused, and this man is clearly on a mission.
Pass to Bledsoe. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Bledsoe.
He ain't gonna back him down,
Out
bro.
to the right wing. Here's Okoro.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Embiid with it. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep SCH away from the basket.
Bridges, right side. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's SCH. And the basket by Leonard.
And obviously a total team player. SCH is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Bridges outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bridges. They grab their own miss.
Even though I have position, he still gets the
Controls
ball.
the rebound and the putback.
Because it's Kawhi Leonard, right?
Hey, offensive rebound. Positioning is important, but
All right, 'cause it's,
nothing's more
Greek to
important
freak,
than
whatever.
pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Milwaukee in the lead.
That man wasn't even nowhere near him. He gets a contest.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Gets the three to fall.
Keep playing your game, boy. A lot of bullshit going on right
DiVincenzo's
now.
got his second basket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hayward. Puts up a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in.
Drew Ferguson, thanks for the follow, bro.
Free throws. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. He's off on the first.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really score.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And the Bucks with the possession here, leading by 5. Bridges right side, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Bridges has got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. Releases.
He's under the rim.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Antetokounmpo's
on,
7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean,
He should have hit his head on the fucking rim.
rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And, you know, you run out of adjectives when you try to describe how good
Got him pinned under the
Giannis is.
fucking
His
rim. He can
greatness
jump
is
and block it without
just
hitting his head on
something
that
that's really
bitch.
special. His size, his athleticism,
Tall as he is.
and the way he gets to the basket, unparalleled.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 7. Bridges outside. Pass to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And with Giannis, you could argue, maybe the most versatile player the league has ever seen.
I think
Fake block.
that's a really good point.
Fake block, let me
He
shake his arm.
legitimately
Be a
can
foul.
play all
doesn't have
5
his hands up.
positions and
Got you.
defend all 5 positions. I think he's created a new name, point center.
Gasol the screen. Pass to Baines. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen defending. Here's Saric. He drains it from the right block. Saric has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Bridges left side. It's stolen by Leonard. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He's off on the second. Now here's Allen. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rozier outside. Gasol the screen. For 3, Allen. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Baines.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Rozier outside. Inside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Sixers trailing. Here's Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Here's Allen. Gasol the screen. And then Gasol with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Graham on the attack. And here's Hayward. Over Rozier. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Something that's evolved in this league, the level of strength training. Hayward can now easily muscle through contact.
That free throw good from Hayward. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Rozier outside. Baines with a screen. Goes up on the wing. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Bucks lead by 5.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
It's Hayward on the wing. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Well, not the start we wanted, but we're still in the game.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Green. Hayward outside. No good on the 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Now Graham. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Embiid.
Oh, man, that's dead center,
The shot
bro.
comes out.
Oh, man.
The Bucks go the other way with it. Bledsoe, right side. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. Here's Rozier. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Outside Grant.
Already Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Embiid with it. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. In terms of global influence, Grant, it's amazing to see how popular the NBA has become all over the world.
NBA, it's incredible how this game has grown and had the influence all over the world, as you said. I mean, I always say the NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market to talented players and teams on a global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement. Oh, he
That's
hangs
just
in there
dumb.
and
The fact that
cashes in
he
on the second
took
chance
that
points.
shot in that congested area
The Bucks lead
should
by
be punished
9.
for that. But he gets the rebound
They
on
found
it.
a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal
Makes a lot of
percentage
sense.
zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Hayward outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Gasol. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The Sixers trailing. Leonard on the
So I
wing.
can't make no jumpers this game. That's cool.
An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Rozier.
It's a fucking game.
And it's good.
Fucking one-sided
Assisting on
bullshit the
play
whole
was
fucking
Bledsoe.
game.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Saric. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Bledsoe. To the right side. Rozier outside. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Hayward. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Gasol. Antetokounmpo inside. Give him 8 points now. It's good.
Man. Keep your composure, bro.
Antetokounmpo has got 10
They're trying to piss you off.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Hayward. He has 7. Over to the wing. SCH-REG.
Clearly, they don't want me to win this game.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Hayward. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He takes it in. Embiid's shot is good.
Just keep yourself in the game.
Here's Bledsoe.
Keep yourself in the game. Give yourself a chance to win, man. All you can do right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Gasol.
Why? I didn't even touch none of the defenders, so why is it making them act so dumb?
Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Leonard for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Wide fucking open, man. But he gets a
Here's
contest.
Bledsoe.
He's not even nowhere near him. Ah, this game pissed
Rozier
me
outside.
off.
Antetokounmpo up top. Here's Bridges. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
An all-defense performer. Eric Bledsoe is as physical as they come at the point guard position.
Oh, he's built like a fullback. I mean, he's got long
Can I get 3 seconds, man?
Athlete. You don't get a lot of nights off at this
My
level.
goodness,
but
man.
you
This game is...
need one
boy.
after you deal with Bledsoe. And really a reflection of their superior
So
effort
fucking
up to this
blatant,
point.
too. He's
Seems
under
to
there
be
way longer than 3
they've
seconds,
gone after
man.
this win
Man.
a little bit more.
Here's Leonard.
Not even guarding him, dude.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the
Oh,
end?
thanks for letting me
I'll
make
tell you
one.
what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows
Thank
are
you.
gonna pain them even more.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Embiid. No good with the triple. Now Rozier. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Bledsoe. The 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gasol with it. The 3 on target from range. Gasol's got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 7. Bledsoe with the double team. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid can't hit.
All right.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Got Gasol. He got Gasol guarding Gordon Hayward, bro.
Antetokounmpo outside. Gasol inside. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so here is Philadelphia. 17-point game. Leonard right side. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage
He's
look.
always fucking hard.
Bledsoe with it. "27 seconds left to play in the half. Rozier can't get it to go.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo outside. That one is off. That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Eddie Williams, thanks for the like.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Leonard right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Here's Okoro. Now here's Bridges. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Leonard for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. Give him 20. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Leonard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Leonard for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayward. 3-pointer. No good that time.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Now here's Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Grant, you played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
B.A., where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. And so now these players are coming into the league at a younger age and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Oh.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Leonard on the wing. They get the rebound. Fades away. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Gasol. Now DiVincenzo from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 10 points. Right side, Graham. From deep. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Baines. Leonard defending. The shot by Baines, no good. The Sixers trailing. Graham for three. And the three-pointer goes. Graham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Baines with a screen. The three is up. Up top, DiVincenzo. Over Leonard. But they recover it. DiVincenzo can't hit. Hayward with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Graham for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one misses,
Really?
so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee with the ball. Leading by 5. Rozier outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Baines.
Come on, man.
Three from Okoro. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Leonard's shot's good.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Outside, DiVincenzo from deep three-point range. And it's Graham with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 5. A lot of quality NBA players out of Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo with 2 titles there in his 3 years.
Well, they do it right at Villanova, Brian, and you know that. You've watched them. They develop players. They teach the kids how to play. And when they get to the pros, if they have a chance to do so, they're really ready to contribute right away.
The free throw drops for Leonard. All right, Grant, if you're thinking about an ideal NBA backcourt, what's the makeup look like for you?
BA, the NBA backcourt has really changed dramatically. You think about guys like LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo, James Harden. The ball is in their hands a lot during the games. They're not your traditional backcourt, but I do think the skill set necessary. You have to be able to shoot the ball. You have to be able to play with the ball in pick and roll. You got to be a facilitator, be able to create your own shot and shots for others. It's really interesting how the NBA backcourt has changed through the years.
Evolving like the rest of the game. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. To the inside.
Come on, man. That's bullshit, bro. That is straight bullshit.
With the slam.
Stop letting that shit rock, man. It's a fake-ass, fucking dumbass pass.
In a close game.
No business passing that dumb
got the
shit.
bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. Rebound, Milwaukee. Rozier, left side. This one for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid inside. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 12 points.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid drawing the double team. And that's an intentional foul. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And here is Antetokounmpo. .152 left in the third quarter. Pass to Rozier. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Here's Bridges.
Oh my goodness, man.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Hayward. Screen by Embiid. Hayward attacking. Embiid's shot is good. He's got 18.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And that one's on target from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Man, come the fuck on,
And
bro.
stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bridges. And he jams it home with authority.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
Hayward outside. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket.
Can I jump? I didn't even jump. All right, I touched him, I guess.
Jams it in, and he's fouled.
Jump way after the fact.
Opportunity to three-point play.
By delay on 2K,
That's
by
on
the way,
Joel
but I still
Embiid.
fouled him, apparently. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dumbass shit.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic.
3 seconds on us,
there's
but
a
earlier,
3-second
Pau Gasol was in
violation.
the paint for two
That's a
fucking
costly
years, and they don't
error.
call shit.
Let's see how they
It's funny.
bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, You've got to play much smarter than that.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough
I
to
was
come back.
fucking calling them in the game,
Bucks on
man.
top.
Damn.
They lead by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bledsoe outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Embiid inside. Leonard up top. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Inside. Baines. And Baines with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hayward for 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Leonard. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 36 points.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Bridges outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Baines has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the 76ers call time here. Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement and not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
And here are the Sixers now. Leonard on the wing. Count that one.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bridges has got 19 points. The 76ers making a switch here. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, BA, load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year-round. It's so important to think big picture as players go throughout their career. So load management, the sophistication that's applied now is so important and critical, and I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back when I played.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Leonard outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe, left side. Now Antetokounmpo. Baines with the ball. Guarded by Hayward. Here's Bridges. Fires it from 18. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Clock at 4. Here's Baines. It's hauled in by Hayward. Philadelphia with the ball. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
BA, it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
Hayward for three, and he can't get that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Bledsoe outside. Here's Bridges. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Pass to Hayward. Takes the three. They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And Grant, the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important and so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss watching that brand of basketball?
You know, I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that. When you played against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks with Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing, you were going to feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this league. And, of course, anything I could do to be back out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make you feel better.
Okay, Brian Oakley. I like that.
Here's Rozier. No good from outside.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Leonard. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo with it. Bridges outside. Pass to Gasol. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a three. And the 76ers get it back. Spins. There's the drive. And the dunk by Leonard.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Now the 76ers with it. Hayward for three. Sinks it from distance. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Gasol.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Baines. Oh, good. Unable to end this run. It's Hayward on the wing. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Something we see every year, Clark, in the playoffs. Analysts and players making guarantees about a series. How much bulletin board material does that provide?
Man, it's so funny sometimes to hear players comment on what analysts or other members of the media have said in regards to dismissing or disrespecting them. It's comical to me, quite honestly. At this level, you shouldn't necessarily need additional external motivation, but if it shows up, then guys will use it to their advantage and let you know about how they've used it to their advantage too. Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so here is Philadelphia. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well. And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Launches a three. Gasol grabs the board. Now the Bucks with it. And here's Rozier. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 27 seconds left in the game. Right side, Graham. Leonard outside. Hayward for three. Knocks it down from distance.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Here's Rozier. So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.